Hey everyone, I hope everyone had a fabulous Halloween. Welcome back to another Talk Tuesday where I'm going to do my makeup while I chat about life. I'm actually filming this on Halloween, although I'll be posting tomorrow. And as you can see, I already have my makeup on. I've been wearing this all day long. It's like just after school time now and it's time to do some Halloween makeup. Well, I'm going to attempt to anyway, so I figure why not do this Talk Tuesday while I try to do some Halloween makeup. I was inspired by someone else I watch on YouTube. I'm going to try and do a masquerade type mask, but yes, I thought I would try and film that while I'm doing this. If it turns out horrible, then I'm sorry, Halloween's already over, so you can find something else better next year. So I'm going to start with eyeshadow, which is always tricky when you already have eyeliner on because it's going to mess up the eyeliner, but I didn't want to wear my masquerade mask all day long, so we're going to work with what we got. But I feel like there's so much to talk about. I haven't filmed a Talk Tuesday in 2 weeks now, maybe 3, since before Disneyland, and I did upload all our Disneyland footage. If you want to check out and see what we were up to, I will link that down below. So happy to say that we had a fabulous time. My health was fantastic. The kids were really good. Cassidy was probably our most difficult, but when you travel with a 1-year-old, you have to expect that, with her being quite overtired all the time, but she was definitely a trooper. Kayla and Riley just loved the whole experience. I loved seeing the look on their face. It's one of those trips that I know I'm going to remember forever, even though I learned that apparently I'm not a huge Disneyland fan myself. It's not that I'm not a Disney fan, it's that everything has waits, like you have to wait in line for everything, which should be expected. It doesn't matter if it's slow season or high season or low season or whatever it is, there's waits. I don't think we waited under half an hour for anything. So I'm not a big fan of waiting, and I'm also not a fan of any rides that spin or anything that drops, so it kind of limits me to a lot of rides. I did a lot of the kids' rides, which I really enjoy, but yeah, I did it for my kids, let's just say that. I think if we were to do a Disneyland trip or Disney trip in the future, we're going to do it when Cassidy is Kayla's age, so when Cassidy's around 6 or 7 years old. That way she can remember the trip, and then my other kids will be older and they can do more things. And I think we will actually do Disney World because I've never been to Disney World, and we have some family that have a place down there in Florida, so we'd have a free place to stay, which is definitely bonus. So yeah, 6 years from now, we'll be planning that trip. Now to try and attempt to fix my eyeliner, which is already on. It's getting terribly. That's okay. But since I've been back from Disneyland, I've just been getting better and better every day. When I was in Disneyland, I felt great. I didn't have any pain. I just had to take things really slow because I didn't have a lot of endurance. So since I've been back, I've been trying to work out. I've gone swimming a couple times, I've done a run, I've gone to the gym. This year's been very up and down, so whenever I'm feeling good, I try and pack everything in. I can't talk. I try to work out, I try and see all the friends that I haven't been able to see, I try and play with my kids as much as I can, because I just never know when I'm going to be really sick again. So that's kind of the phase I'm in right now. I actually saw my naturopath when I first got back, and she gave me the vitamin infusion that I talked about, the Myers complex, which is it's like this much liquid that they push through an IV, and it's all these different types of vitamins. And I knew it was good for me because I'm very nutrient depleted, but I didn't think I'd actually feel the effects, and oh my goodness, I would highly recommend it. I felt fantastic for about 3 or 4 days probably, just so full of energy. And so I'm doing one time a week for 6 weeks, so I had my second one today, and again, I feel fabulous. Apparently it's cumulative, so eventually it'll start sticking in my body more and it won't wear off after 3 to 4 days, which would be a good thing. But yeah, that has been awesome. I just realized I don't think I talked about my last Remicade infusion. I don't think I did. So I was really nervous about it because I decided not to take that medication. It's a long story. My whole life is a long story. But I actually had an allergic reaction to Remicade. It was very minor. I started getting hives, so they had to stop the treatment and push Benadryl through my IV, which made me feel really sick and really high and just like I was gonna pass out, / having an anxiety attack. I hated it, but it was protocol, and then they had to wait an hour and then restart it, and then I didn't have a reaction. So pretty nervous about my next one. I don't want a more severe reaction because I'm not sure if my body's metabolizing it within 4 weeks, and I'm already at 4 weeks, which is the max. So we're just kind of in limbo land right now, trying to figure out if Remicade's going to be something that works for me ongoing, or if it's not. I haven't told my doctor yet. I'm not going to be starting Imuron. Nothing against that drug, I just don't want to do the combination of the two. I would rather risk losing my colon than be on all these hardcore drugs. So I'm kind of in limbo land right now, just fingers crossed that Remicade can work for me for a while I try other methods of healing my colon, which I'm sure I'll talk lots about in the future. Alright, so I just brought my laptop over here and I have a screenshot of what I'm trying to do. I'm watching Makeup by Allie's channel. It's a really pretty masquerade mask. I'm sure I'm going to do nothing similar. I was going to practice this on the weekend and then I just kind of didn't want to take the effort to try it all just to wash it off. I was like, if I'm going to do it, I'm just going to try and take my time and do it properly. So I'm going to start with like a pencil eyeliner and then I'm going to go in with liquid eyeliner later. So wish me luck, guys. Alright, how do I look now? I have the outline done. I don't want this to take forever, so I'm definitely trying to do a rough version of it, but I'm going to go in now with the liquid eyeliner pen and see what I can make happen here. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to turn the camera off and really focus on what I'm doing. I will show you guys at the end, but the last thing I wanted to put in this video is that I started a new Instagram account, which I'm really excited about. I try so many gluten-free snacks as a celiac. Obviously I ate gluten-free, but I love, one of my favorite things to do, like hobbies, is just go to specialty grocery stores and look through all their stuff to try and find new and interesting gluten-free products. So I thought, why not share them for the world? If you're interested in that kind of thing, I will leave the Instagram link down below. It's at Gluten-Free Discoveries. I'm trying to post at least something every day, so I just wanted to let you guys know. So I'm gonna get back to this and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so I'm glad that I turned my camera off because it's been like 20 minutes or half an hour. I'm not sure why my camera is so dark right now because I have so many lights on. I think it's the setting. Anyways, here's where the mask is at right now. The last thing I want to do is just add some little jewels that I picked up at the dollar store to kind of make it extra sparkly, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. They have little stickers on them, but I'm hoping that the eyelash glue makes them stay longer, so let's see. Alright, so I'm all bejeweled now and my husband fixed my camera, so hopefully you can see it better now. So this is what I'm going to look like for Halloween. It turned out better than I thought it would, especially for doing it so quickly. I think it's pretty cute. So yeah, I hope you guys all had a fabulous week, and I will see you next week for Talk Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye!